This is 1.1.4, which was just released today, and I'm starting a new Alexios. I'm not going to do a New Game Plus, because all of my previous characters were Cassandras, and I just read somewhere that I wanted to play an Alexios game, and I just read somewhere that all of the armor that Cassandra has gets ported to Alexios, meaning that he gets the female versions of all the armor. Which, I mean, you know, if that's your thing, whatever, but I kind of don't want that for my Alexios, so I'm starting a new game. So here we go. We're gonna play through the tutorial part, the beginning, and then I'll save out and take a break. By the way, I'm playing this on PS4 Pro.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Lenekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on fate, shall we?
So I played on both PC and PS4 Pro, and it's kind of surprising how similar the games look.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue, so... Anyway, as I was saying, the graphics look pretty similar between the PS4 Pro and the PC. I've been playing the PC on both high and ultra high settings, and it looks a lot like, it looks pretty much the same as high settings. Ultra high gives you some differences in textures, some slight differences in shadows, but generally, oh yeah, I love that move, just the breaking the guy's neck with his hand. Generally, for the most part, it looks very much the same. There's some differences in distance, level of detail in the distance, but it looks really good on the PS4. Alright, let's get this over with quick. Whoops. Take that, buddy. I'll take care of these guys. Check caught fire and then he put himself out immediately. Alright. Get some bonus damage here. Alright. Okay, next guy. Bam. Whoops. Ooh, that Pokemon works. Like that. Oh, I missed. I wanted to kick him off the cliff, and he ran away. Where are you going, bud? I'm trying to kill you here. looks like he's walking away from me. Oh, oh. This is who I wanted to hit. Alright, we got the 3 lieutenants, so let's go for the big guy. Can't resist. Let's go for the big guy. Oh, I wanted to charge in there, but it went to the cutscene first.
You Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come out and fool!
Whoops.
Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come soon! Enough talk!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Mmm, tasty spear.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
The world, or at least Alan Moore.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
You're right, I'm the boss. Now start it up.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
I'm gonna go with normal difficulty for this playthrough, just because it'll be quicker. I'm gonna go into the settings later and set it to...
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you.
I'm gonna adjust
this
the
bit
level
will let me know how much
scaling.
information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Exploration mode is more fun than guided mode.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so.
I don't want to be chasing icons.
Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in.
There's
Listen,
enough
Layla, before you go off,
if this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna go into the difficulty and adjust the level scaling because I don't want it to be too easy. It's like when you get ahead in levels, it's just super easy to kill enemies. Okay, so I played Cassandra like 3 times now. I didn't finish one of them, but so it's time to try out Alexios. I started an Alexios game, but I decided to go with Cassandra, and I kind of stuck with her.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And I'm playing Alexios as kind of a sort of nice guy, but I just have a problem in role-playing games being mean. It's I think it's a personal failing on my part. I just can't be a jerk. So like I was saying earlier about the graphics, this part right here just shows you how good the graphics look on the PS4 Pro and PS4 not Pro too, I imagine. But I mean, the draw distance is great, the detail is great, plenty of shadow detail everywhere, solid 30 frame per second frame rate. The main difference between PlayStation and PC in this part is the frame rate, because you can get the same look with 60 frames per second on a medium high-end graphics card. I have a 1070 Ti, so it's not the latest generation, but it's a pretty good card. A 970 I probably wouldn't be able to stick with ultra high. I used to have a 970.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have it.
That was quick.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
There's one thing really bugs me about scenes like this one is that the flying insects
everywhere. Do you
everywhere.
think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
I just noticed the ground textures look a little bit better on the PC too. Okay, this is gonna be nice, Alexio, so we'll be nice. We'll let them go.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Alright, so this is for first break point.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Yeah, I know, Alexios. I got a whole bunch of bonus material here coming because I bought the pre-order deluxe edition, so I got a bunch of extras. I'm gonna save right here. This is the first place we can save. You see those other save games there from a Cassandra that I started on PlayStation. Alright. Oh, and we've got... what do we got in our inventory? Oh, just this is all the pre-order stuff, deluxe edition stuff. I don't know, some of it might be Ubisoft Club stuff too, I don't remember, to be honest. And I bought some stuff in the store too. I got all kinds of stuff to start with. Alright, now...
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home. Let's get this on.
Let's get it on. And the Kokomo. Take a dump real quick.
Oh, that smells lovely. Probably time I emptied it.
Okay.
Marcos knew this would serve young Alexios well. Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now.
And off we go. So because I'm psychic, I already know that letting the Cyclops' men go means I'm going to meet them on the road here, so I'm going to surprise them instead. See, the rewards just keep on coming. There's a whole bunch of stuff to pick up around here too, which I'm not going to do until I get the Eagle Vision ability, which is usually the first thing I pick up. Alright, so those dudes are around here somewhere. There's one. Just jump on him, jump down on him. I hope no one else sees me do this.
Go!
Nobody heard him holler either. Alright, let's go around the other side. There's the thing, I guess I can pick that up. Whoop. Getting close, getting close. Oh, those guys are right next to each other. Shit. Spotted me. Oh well.
That's what I get for sparing you. No manners.
I guess I was quicker than assassinating them anyway. I like to do the assassinating though because it gives, you know, it makes you closer to the assassination-based engraving bonuses that you can get.
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
Yep. Marcus's vineyard. All right. Let's get away from that. I'm gonna go up to the top of the statue first. Before I talk to Marcos, I'm gonna go up to the statue because there's something that everyone has to do at the start of every game. And that is hang off of Zeus's ball sack. That's right. It's required. We gotta go hang off of Zeus's ball sack, so might as well get it out of the way right now. Alright. One ball sack coming up. This is so stupid, but, you know.
I should probably not climb on this.
Yeah, but you have to, because I told you to. And it's required. Come on, up. Stop stopping. I don't know why he gets to... Sometimes when he's climbing, he just stops. Alright, now back to Marcos. Got a view from up here. See all the way back to the... where we started.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
There's a thing in that barn. I'm trying to spot here. There it is. So I want to go pick up that too. Eventually. Oh crap. I'm used to playing at high level where you can jump off of anything. Let's be more careful, shall we? I'm a thief.
Boss, I keep telling you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and...
I love that little shove.
Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Don't kill them unless you can't avoid it.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'm not going to go through with all of the description of the horses because it's all bullshit anyway, but, I mean, it's interesting writing, but...
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sammy when you have your money from Dhuris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Dhuris, Alexios.
Time for a ride.
Alright, oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's check the setting for... This is not going to have any effect for a while, but I'm going to check the setting for the level scaling. And I want to set it to heavy, so that content will stay at my level. This makes things a little bit more challenging. If you set it to default and you're playing normal, it can go down quite a bit, and end up one-shotting a lot of stuff, which can get boring. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to mention I turned off some stuff on the HUD, like the bounty gauge, the mini quest log. Please forgive the squeaking that you hear in the background. That is my dog playing with his toy. Oh, I need to reload now. Okay, let's reload. may have to quit quickly here because my dog is being a little pain. Whoops. Did I anger the chickens? I don't have to deal with angry chickens. Okay, let's go pick up that tablet. I don't know if you can hear that squeaking, but that means he wants me to play with him. He's playing with his toy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need this when we go to Houseos Village later. Oh, I just hit level 2. Look at that. Okay. Roscoe, please stop squeaking. Alright, so, just for... I'm not gonna need the, secret reveal, the Eagle Vision thing yet. So just for convenience, I'm gonna take the Assassin one. Because it does a little bit more assassination and knockout damage, but more importantly, it auto-loots anyone I assassinate. Which is very handy. Oh, and now that I'm level 2, I can put on that gear that I got. Roscoe, please. Please. The basic Phobos is okay for now. The only other one I really care about is Pegasus, and he's only really useful after you hit level 20 and you don't take falling damage. Because with Pegasus you can just jump off cliffs, and he doesn't take damage either. But you have to be level 20 first. Alright. Alright, let's get the
Come on,
beach.
come on.
It's a little hazy, the weather. It's morning, but it's not quite sunshiny enough. I love the subtlety of the weather in this game. It's just all different kinds.
There they are. I'll sneak up on the Malakes.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Oh no, somebody's coming!
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
Until it's stabby time.
Can't let the rest of those Malakes get away.
Anything for me?
Who did that?
Come get some. Oh, it's just a bird. You didn't drop anything either? Man. These guys are being stingy.
That Marcos is going to be next.
No, you're going to be next. Ah! Oh, that's right, I got the auto loot thing. Durr, I forgot already. Okay, some shoes.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Alexios, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
The lighting in this scene kind of sucks. But whatever. Short scene. Alright, flashback time.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it!
Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Father.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
Ah! That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be!
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay her in bed.
Spartan cannibalism.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride. Remember that.
Yeah, you say that
You
now.
will bring this family to glory.
Well, that's true at least.
Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos, the stone fist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
But not just yet, because we're only level 2. And he's level 5. Fortunately, he is weak to range attacks and assassination, so all you have to do is poke him with the spear and shoot him a few times and it'll be all over. Right? Right? When I get up a few levels, maybe. Alright, let's go have a word with Luis. Come on, Phobos. I learned that little trick from loading screen tip. You can run and you will mount Phobos when he catches up to you. Very handy. Although sometimes he takes a really long time to catch up to you.
Sammy, Luis will be at the shop.
Yep.
Alexios.
Come on.
Alexios. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What's here? Good for the whole family.
Hello, Thuris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double? That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him. He's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
Alright. It is better than that rusty one I've got equipped, so let's put it on. Alrighty. Warrior and assassin damage. What else do I have? Oh, I picked up a level 4 shoes. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Don't really want to buy anything just yet. Early part of the game, the gear that you pick up is more than sufficient. This is going to go along with the wood quest we're about to pick up. Alright, here they are talking.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Alexios, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
It'll take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
More flashback time.
Cassandra!
Better run, little man. And he's dead. Game over. Oh, he's not dead.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a Havel.
Another Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits. He's the silent but deadly type.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over.
She's a real grouchy person, isn't she?
There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Wait, shoot the arrow at the dummies? It wouldn't let me shoot her.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
They're, on the island.
There's
somewhere.
plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood!
Now, why is it Marcos's responsibility to get this woman her wood? That's what I don't understand. Marcos doesn't run on lumber camps or anything. Okay, this quest here will be on our way, so...
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Alexios, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
Cephalus had a spear?
Alexios, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Kephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Kephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
Alrighty, before I head off on my quests, my dog insists I pay attention to him, so I'm going to take a break here, and I'll be back later, I guess.